Yeah. Bro, you better
You
speak
beat me
right
to
now.
it again.
Oh, okay. Redo.
Hello? I don't remember what I usually say.
All right.
All right.
I think we always all right.
That is usually how it
We're
starts.
pretty lame, actually. All right. Yeah. Yeah. See,
was
natural.
That sounded right.
All right. So, dang. This is week numero 18. That's 18.
For all of you that don't speak German, that was 18.
Yes. So, if you don't know, learn your language.
Yep.
Oh, you don't know? There you go. Now.
Now you know.
I still feel like it's coming on my right ear more, but I don't know. I got new headphones. They're cheaper, but I wanted cheaper, so... Oh, well.
Need some good old school candies, buddy. That's what
Yeah. Well, that's what I... No, mine are JBL. You have... Those are school candies.
Aren't they school candies?
Yeah. I thought yours are JBL as well. But I guess they're
They're
not.
school candies.
Huh. I bet it's just this thing is like, whatever, cheap made and whatnot.
Maybe.
So... Man, I feel like I'm so loud.
Hello?
Okay. I don't know. I just feel like I was really loud. And, I'm not just normally louder than you in general. So I had to be careful about it. So this is week 18. Let's see. We actually haven't podcasted in a week and like 2 days now.
Yeah. I feel like it has been a while.
I know. It's like,
It's kind of weird.
it's almost like sad for me.
Well, it's like we talked about maybe, doing a break. So that's what it's going to feel like when we come back from a break, I guess.
I don't want to break, bro.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
We're so good together.
People are going to demand a season 2.
Yeah. So where do we pick off at?
I got some local news.
Oh,
All right. I got permission, bro, to tell the story.
Oh, yes. I was in the group chat.
All right. So, for all of y'all who weren't here, I think it was 2 episodes ago. Y'all went somewhere. Where was it?
Oh, San Antonio.
San Antonio.
New Braunfels.
And there was a dam there, and Ryan was calling it a darn the whole time. And then he made a joke about sirens or something. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's a funny story, but I don't know if I should tell it because it's about my mom and something she said. So I was like, whatever. But she texted us last night, and we got permission to tell the story.
Yes.
So,
And also shout out to his mother for listening to all of our episodes all the way through. Because we accused her of only listening to like 20 seconds, and she called us out on it too.
all right, so now I have to be careful telling the story. Okay. So we were camping, I think it was at Beaver's Bend, and we were near the dam at the time, and every morning the horns would go off to let you know like they're like unloading it. What do you call it? Like just draining
opening the floodgates, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draining it, whatever. And one morning before everybody woke up, here they go. They're like, and I was like, my little self. I'm pretty sure this was before Connor was born, so I had to be somewhere between 6 and 10. I was like, I think the rapture's happening because you hear about the trumpets. That's how it started. I was like, kind of scared. It was like I think I got to like the 5th one. I was like, okay, I run to make sure I got this thing under unlock and key. So I went to my parents. I was like, guys, I think the rapture's happening. And my mom said, no, Steven, those are just the damn horns. And I was like, what? It's like, here I am thinking I'm about to go to heaven, and my mom's cussing at me. But she meant it literally.
It was like a wordplay,
Yeah, they're the horns.
Whether she was serious or not, that was a heart issue.
So it's funny. And now
Yeah.
I got to tell the damn story.
Hey, bro, you cuss more in this podcast than anybody.
No, that's not cussing.
Listen, man, no, you know what? You're canceled. You're out of the show. It's just Gonzalez from now on.
All right.
Actually, no, because I'm a racist. So,
That's right.
which is worse, Depends on how you look at it.
So,
but dang.
dang.
I remember when you told me that story when I was younger as well. See, I don't know. You said you're like 6.
Yeah, probably.
So
somewhere between 6 and 10.
I feel like you told me when I was like 10 or something. But even then, I remember you telling me that story, and I was like, dang.
Yeah.
Like that was
like Angela Savage.
Yeah. No, that reminds me of like a story like I probably should ask you for permission before I tell it, but I'm not going to.
Oh no.
Yeah, but like when we were younger, I remember I wasn't allowed to say stupid or dang or any of those words, right? Those are like the Christian cuss words or whatever. You're not allowed to say them.
Yeah, when you're young, they are.
Yeah, so like I wasn't
In
allowed
homeschool.
to. You were, and we're like, dude, let's just say the words we can't say. I didn't know which word you were gonna say at the time, and you never said it, but I think it was the D word. But I think
Okay.
you were like, we were like yelling like in like your front yard in the middle of the night, like trying to, but we couldn't, and like you just didn't do it.
I
But then
vaguely remember this. 'Cause
I was trying to say the word stupid,
Yeah, that's what I
but I
remember.
know there's a word called stupendous, which is pretty much opposite. So like stupendous, and I was just like, dude, my parents should be proud of me in a way because I couldn't say. I was like trying to say or like you're so stupid, and I just remember being like, I was like, you're so stupendous. And I swear I said that every single time, and I could not say the word stupid. I had to say in this at the end.
Yeah, so
That
it
was
shows.
so terrible.
Look, see, so parents, we were trying to be rebels and we couldn't.
Yeah, we literally tried. You know, you should be looking at your other kids instead of us.
Yeah, come on now.
Like Connor, come on, man.
Dude, that boy gets mad when them NBA 2K don't let him dunk on people. That boy gets heated.
I believe that. Oh man. Your other local news, I'm assuming, is it flooded around here.
Yeah, I was gonna say the rain. The rain was nice.
Yeah, everybody said it was like really, really flooding. I mean, it literally all drained and went down by the time I got home. There's a few places I saw that was kind of
Yeah.
flooded, but
It was wet.
it rained every day we were there. In Colorado, but no floods.
No
So,
floods.
but yeah, we can talk about my trip because we should. It was fun.
All right.
But before we do that, we have a very special section. I explained it to Steven. I'm going to explain it to the viewers. My wife, Hessica, sometimes she will come up to me and have me try new food that she has, whatever it is. And she'll say, "Hey, yo, Archie. Hey, yo, Big Daddy." Nah, that's nah, she's like, "Yo."
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
No, she's like, "Close your eyes." So I close my eyes, and then she feeds it to me, and it doesn't matter what it is. It can be a freaking chocolate bar. You're not gonna think it's a chocolate bar when you're eating it. It's just everything's just totally different.
Yeah, because you think they're gonna try and do something to you.
Right. So I wish that I didn't try because she did this to me earlier. I wish she didn't. That way we can both try it. But she did, so we're gonna have just you try it. And it's two different things. You're gonna close your eyes here in a second. Let me get her attention. Jesse. Jesse, are you ready?
She's ready. She's coming.
Okay. So when she opens the door, you close your eyes. You don't open it for
I am so confused right now.
anything until I say so.
Okay.
I should have hooked up the other microphone for Jessie, but you know I didn't. So oh well. She can
She
be loud
can-
enough. Come in.
She can speak into this one.
We can share this.
Share what? Share what?
The mic this way. This way. Pull. Okay. There you go. Oh my gosh, my mic's falling again.
That's not good.
I'm gonna fix it.
That's not good.
All right, Jesse. His eyes are closed, correct?
Dead air.
I know.
Your grandpa's gonna listen to this.
My
He knows what it is. Not after that story.
freaking mic stand. Anyways, just go ahead and feed him one.
You let her know that she needs the
Oh my
mic.
gosh!
Oh my gosh!
Don't look, Steven. You almost
that?
died, but don't look.
What was that?
I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff. No worries. We'll just scoot it out of the way.
Just the sound effects that I'm hearing right now.
This is even greater.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess so. Do I have to stuff in my mouth?
Yeah.
Or you hand it to me?
Yeah, just hand it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, don't.
What the? It's cold.
Eat it.
Just eat it.
Just eat it. What the heck? I'm so confused right now. Hit that button.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I am so confused right now.
Yeah, you just tell me your thoughts. And we're not going to tell you what it is yet, but you can take some guesses.
You said rape, right?
Maybe. Now, we're gonna
Not
try.
maybe, I'm right. I know what it is.
You don't know nothing. You don't know squat.
It tastes like a grape. With like some strawberry or something.
Here's the other one.
Oh, that sound effect.
What do you think?
I know the taste. I'm trying to think of what it is though.
I just feel really awkward because like we're really close in face right now. I could probably kiss you. Not going to. But I could probably.
I don't know, but I like that one better. I know that taste and it's driving me crazy. What is it? I'm not all I know. What's up?
Okay, you're right about the grape.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one was wait, so they're both grapes? They just have
Yeah.
different flavors?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which grape's which? Red or white?
Green.
The green was the first one.
Yeah, but they call it white, don't they?
No.
The green was the first one,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and so that means the second one was a red.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know my
correct.
grapes, bro. Thank you.
I'm really impressed because, like I said, when this happens, I get really confused. I had no idea what it was. I thought it was a sneaker.
Ron thought it was a freeze-dried Snickers.
Snicker?
I thought it
Like
tasted.
the candy bar?
You know the little crunchy on the grape.
Oh, it's like over my eyes now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was. I thought that was.
Do we have like
I do want to try another one.
chopsticks or a fork or something?
But you need chopsticks.
Because it gets my fingers all sticky.
Don't do that.
Mm-hmm. So what is the stuff?
It's grapes, and then I put some lemon juice over it, and then I put strawberry Jello packet
I'm
on
dang
top
good,
of it.
dude.
Mixed it all together, and then froze it overnight. Everybody should go try it.
Very good. I like it.
Sorry.
I feel like I'm louder in your mic too.
Is that not weird?
I think your mic is better than mine.
Dude, it's the same mic. I just think yours is not faced right or something.
So weird.
Huh.
Do you want them back?
I'll go take
I mean,
another
do
one.
you want some?
I mean, are they free game for the rest of the podcast?
I commit more.
I thought you had enough. They have more.
They're my dad's.
Well,
Alright, we're gonna put them right here. If that's okay.
I'll make more.
woo-wee.
Approved.
Thank you, Jesse.
Alright. Applause.
So, scale to 1 to 10. What you rate it? I am so loud.
Bro, those are dang good, dude. Like I'm already a grape person. Like, I
Same.
love to eat grapes.
I feel like it's weird because I don't love healthy things, but I like grapes.
Like, that might be like a 10 out of 10.
The reason why I say it's not a 10 out of 10 is not because it's frozen, but kind of like it's like if you try to bite it, it's like really, really cold. But the flavor itself, psh,
So good.
oh my god.
Alright, we can sit here and eat. This isn't a mukbang, is what they call those?
A what?
Mukbangs?
A butt bang?
No. No, you got it all twisted.
I don't know what you did.
M-U-K. Mukbang. It's like when you just like record yourself eating and talk. It's like a YouTube thing.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, Josh Peck did one with Dixie D'Amelio. I tried watching some of it and I was like,
So just like talking like a podcast, but just like
yeah, this is while you're eating. He
talk, ugh. I
he
don't
like
know,
ordered
man.
a lot of Chinese food or something.
That's why like even when I take sips, I try not to like be close to the mic. Okay,
Alright,
so
well.
yeah, that was some good stuff. I don't know, Jesse did that, and I was like, dude, this would be a great little segment for our podcast today. Make it a little
I really
different.
liked it.
Well, I'm
I'm
glad.
glad we did that.
Yeah. So I went to Colorado.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we left Friday night ish, kind of like / Saturday morning. Left. Let's see. We played volleyball at the church until what 11 o'clock, almost,
Yeah.
because we went to freaking Whataburger until like 11:20.
Mm-hmm.
Came home. This is when I party ways with you, and
Yeah.
excuse me.
Fast and Furious 7 style.
Right. Yeah. See you again. Jessie was at a concert in Dallas. She got home at 1 a.m.
Wow.
So I stayed up the whole time, right? I just watched a movie. Watched something, movie or a show. I can't remember. Anyways, she got home 1. We left at 1:30 to go to the aeropuerto. That's my bad Spanish. So we got there like at 3-ish, almost 4. And our plane left like at 6 or something. So like, long day already. And we arrive at like 7:30 in Colorado because of the time difference. It's like an hour and a half drive. Flight. And then the time difference is an hour. Anyways, got there, met up with her brother and sister-in-law. Went to Colorado, Denver. The Mile High City, which was really weird because we were expecting like in the mountains, but Denver's not. Denver's 30 minutes from the mountains. You can see the mountains. Really pretty. They are, I think the elevation must be a mile high, but you can't really tell because the mountains are like right there. Yeah. Anyways, we stayed in the mountains in Winter Park. It's actually like a ski resort area.
There you go.
It wasn't snowing, but you can tell like where everything was. A really, really weird town because like everything closes at like 7. Except for McDonald's. Closes at 11. I don't think it's 24 hours. So,
I don't like that.
It's weird, yeah. Subway. So McDonald's and Subway are the only fast food there. Everything else is like little restaurants. Everything closes at 7 and opens at 10.
So dumb.
That is the weirdest time frame ever. But it felt so great there. 45 degrees in the morning, 60 to 70 in the afternoon, but a very cold 60 to 70. And we just hiked. We hiked a lot. And my legs hurt, but it was fun. And we drank a lot of coffee. I don't drink coffee like a whole bunch, but I drink coffee 2 to 3 times a day, I think. Went to like every coffee shop ever. So that was cool. And then for Monday, so we dropped Joseph and Asia off like on Sunday. So they left and it was just the rest of us. Monday, we decided to go to Golden, Colorado. Not to be confused with Golden, Texas.
Yeah, it's Superior.
Texas?
Yeah, Golden, Texas. Is
Oh,
Superior.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
It's smaller by a whole lot and not a lot of people. And Golden's not a tourist town like Golden, Colorado is. People everywhere.
That's why we like it, though.
Yeah, but they're goofies. Oh, yeah. Us, yeah. We don't have a lot. That's how I like it. So, yeah, but it was really neat going to Golden. We got a t-shirt that said Golden. I'm like, hey, it's kind of cool.
Funny.
Yeah, it's
That's
so
pretty
weird.
funny.
And I was waiting. I was like, I just want some, because like, they know they're tourists, so they're gonna be like, hey, where y'all from? I was like, ask me where I'm from. I dare you. I just want to be like,
Golden, Texas.
Golden. Oh, you're from here? No, Texas. Well, this lady, no one did. And then this one lady said something about, we said something about being from Texas. It's a cat.
Did you say cat?
Yeah, in there.
Okay.
Yeah, dang. Anyways, she said something, and I was like, yeah, we're from Golden, Texas. And she said, wow. I was like, yeah, you know what it is. Anyway, so that was really cool. I looked up. I was like, I wonder if there's a Golden grocery. Looked it up. Said there was. I was like, shoot, let's go. And we go, and it's a Safeway, which is basically like more like a Brookshire's for Colorado. So I think it used to be a Golden grocery because it's still on the map or something. Yeah, and now it's a Safeway because it's like a chain.
That would have been so trippy.
It was kind of sad.
It'd be like living in like an alternate dimension.
Yeah.
To where Golden's like a big town.
With like there's like a big old mountain. It reminded me of Radiator Springs because there's like a mountain over here, and then there's like a cliff in front, and it has like almost like the big radiator that they have at Radiator Springs. Yeah, it looked similar to that. It was pretty cool. I was like, dang, and you like go paragliding. Is it paragliding where you like basically parachute, but from the top of a mountain, like base jumping almost? Like
yeah, I guess so.
You run off of it, and I don't know. They had that. It's pretty cool.
Oh, did that or no?
No, I would love to. We didn't have time. But then, what's it called? They said something about there was a sign that said Red Rocks, or whatever, and I was like, oh, Red Rocks or whatever. But then I remembered in my memory that Emily went to Golden, Colorado the same time she went to the Red Rocks Amphitheater, which is like the most popular concert area in America, in North America, and
Interesting.
or in the USA, I guess. So I was like, "There's no way." So we drove. It was 15 miles from Golden, not even like barely 15 miles, and there's just like mountains. And it's called the Rocky Mountains because there's rocks in the mountains within, right? And like, but it looks like mountains, and they have like a lot of like cliffs in the mountains. It's pretty cool. But then you're just driving, and all of a sudden, literally giant red rocks. It was really, really beautiful. One of the prettiest places ever. But man, I got there and I started fantasizing. Like, man, imagine being here at NF's performing. I was like drooling, bro. Also sweating because it was a really high hike.
Yeah.
It was like, also, marijuana is like legal there, so like it always smelled like marijuana. I remember walking up to the amphitheater and I get to the very top spot. I'm like, man, this smells like weed, and it was. But yeah, and then there's another story because I was like, man, I could have like done drugs if I wanted there because it's legal, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I would have been fine by the time I got to work. It would have been out of my system and stuff. It's just weed. I think that gets out of your body in like an hour. I mean, not an hour, like in a day or so.
Like an hour. I don't.
Yeah, and then I was talking to one of my coworkers. He's like, yeah, no, that takes like 2 weeks minimum for it to get out of your system. I was like, dang.
2 weeks.
Yeah. I was like, good thing I didn't like take none. I could have.
That's crazy. I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah, I really thought it. I thought it was like a day and a half. I don't know. Anyways, so this is just, I'm telling my favorite day, and then I'll be done because I just thought it was a cool day.
Okay.
Anyways, so then we leave the Red Rocks, and everybody's like, hey, that was a good idea, Ryan, going to the Red Rocks.
That was your idea?
Yeah, I was just like, hey, we should try to go to the Red Rocks, just see what it is. And everybody loved it. I was like, sweet. I was like, I had a good idea for once. This family's going to love me now. They did. I hope they did. Anyways, so then we start driving back home, and I end up falling asleep because it's like a long mountain ride and just ears popping.
I hate that.
I'm going to fall asleep. And I never fall asleep in the car. Somehow this whole trip I was able to. Whenever I wanted. So I fall asleep. Then I hear someone say, dang, it's snowing. Or it's snow. Yeah, and Justin already said, every time we go to Colorado the day before we leave, it snows. Even though I think he's only been once. No, he's been like twice. Anyways, and I told him, like, no, it's not going to snow, dude. The lowest is 45. Sure enough, open my eyes, boom. There's just like snow patches every once in a while. Not like a whole lot, but it was like more like slushy, icy snow, I think. I was like, okay, cool. Like, it's snow. Like, I don't really care too much, but it's kind of cool. Fell back asleep. All of a sudden, like 5 minutes later, not really, we didn't slide, but we pull over to the side of the road, like, mouse! There's mouse! I was like, no freaking way. Because
What are you saying?
A moose.
Oh, a moose. I
Yeah.
thought you were saying moss in a weird way.
Moss.
Who cares about moss?
Freaking mouse on the ground.
Like moss
It's
in the snow or
algae.
something.
No, but I was like, the whole trip I was like, dude, it'd be cool to see a bear. I think there's a possibility. It'd be really cool to see an elk. Because I don't think I've seen an elk ever.
That would be cool.
But I was like, dude. And I remember looking on the side of the road one of the days. I was like, dude, there's like a moose. I can just imagine this moose in this water while it's cold. And just like chilling, I was like, that'd be so cool. But the chances of me seeing a moose is so slim. I just don't think I'm going to see a moose. And I've never seen a moose ever. Other than the pictures. Like, I've never seen one in a zoo. Anyways, pull over. Boom. 3 moose. 3 moose.
3 moose.
Yeah. And,
3
dude.
meese.
Yeah. 3 meese. 3 meese. 3 mice. Anyways, I was just, like, completely shocked because, like, it just seemed so surreal. But, and sure enough, they were in the water, in the cold. It just wasn't the same pond that I was imagining. It was one closer. But, dude, it was just, like, honestly, one of the most majestic things I've ever seen. Like, you can tell in the video, like, it's like one of them gets in the water and, like a dog would, like it's fur. But, dude, it was so cool. And I was like, I saw 2. I saw a baby and a female. And I was like, man, they don't have antlers. I was like, dang, I really want to see, like, the one with antlers. It'd be so cool. And then I looked to the right and boom, there's the male. So cool. I really wanted to be closer so I can really know the size of it because they are huge.
They're big, yeah.
They're huge. Like, I've seen videos of them beside cars and they're like huge. But yeah, so that particular day, Monday, yesterday, no, 2 days ago, was just like my favorite day.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
Do you have a sucky week?
No,
Oh.
no, we threw a party. I don't know about this. Is like might be a sequel
yeah.
actually. Brian's Vacay and Steven's Partay too.
Dude, man. I guess I need a vacation more so you have more big parties.
I guess
I just
so.
want to go to one of your big parties. All the parties I've been to at your house kind of
wasn't-
suck.
Yeah, well, hater. It wasn't big though. It was just a party. We had a party for Nick and Josh because it was their birthdays.
Today was
Just
Josh's birthday, right?
Yeah, shout out Josh.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, bro. That's a week later.
And then, yeah, we didn't really do. We tried playing some volleyball, but it was really windy, so it kept going over the fence. So we didn't. Played some Secret Hitler, and that got heated. Always does, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think I played a few times.
I think you did.
Did you all
I think you
play
did.
volleyball Monday?
No. Oh, you mean the group? Yeah, they did. I wasn't. I didn't get to go.
What are you doing, bro?
I went to Tyler with my mom.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. I
Well,
heard they had
I
a
didn't
good
go.
old time though.
Yeah. I just know that Jacob went.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I didn't go. It's in Colorado still.
Mm-hmm. Seeing Meese.
Seeing the Meese.
Well, better get going on with the routine here.
Yes, sir. Because we're already 30 minutes in and we got church. Oh, my gosh. We got church so soon. We got to hurry.
We got church.
Church. Nick's teaching tonight.
Yep. Shout out Nick.
Yeah. I bet it ain't going to be that real, though, tonight.
Oh.
I'm joking. Preach about God.
Roasted.
Sorry, I clicked it twice.
Roasted.
Boom, roasted.
You, sir.
My work story.
Yeah.
So today, I text you. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be resolved by the time
Yeah, no.
podcast happen.
Hey, that's kind of like excited me.
And it's not.
Oh,
Today-
we're going to be on left to be
It's
continued.
a daggone mystery. I was sitting there, in my office. I think I was.
Per use.
Yeah, I was on my computer. I was either searching something or watching something, and I looked over and there's these, like a whole lot of folders where Ricky's wife, who is our accountant, files everything. And sometimes she leaves a note on one of the files asking me to do something, and there was a note on there, and I was like, "Oh snap, I need to do something." And I looked at it.
I need to do something.
I need to do something like filing wise.
Yeah.
And I was like, I looked at it and it was on a small sticky note, and like it was a really small letters. And I was like, what in the world? And I looked at it and it said red rum on it. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
From The Shining.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Murder.
Yeah, I was like, I just sat there and looked at it a little bit longer, and I was like,
It's creepy, bro.
So I showed Ricky. I was like, hey, it's like a joke. You know what this is? And he's like, red rum? Yeah, that's not even a word, is it? I don't really think so. I said, it's from The Shining. It's like, you put it in the mirror and it means murder. He's like, He's like, well, I don't know who would have done that. And I said, I don't either, because it's right there where, where she usually leaves, like, instructions for me to do things. And he's like, oh, I bet Junior did it. We'll wait till Junior got here. And I was, oh, yeah, that makes sense. He's young.
That's what I was going to ask.
And so he got to work, and I was like, hey, did you write that note in there? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I brought him back in there, and I showed it to him. He's like, red rum, what's that? And I was like, you don't know? I was like, oh, you don't know? And he's like, no. I was like, it's from The Shining. He's like, yeah. He's like, I hate scary movies. I don't watch scary movies. I was like, So I explained it to him, what it meant, and he's like, you sure you didn't do that? You watch movies. And I was like, no. I was like, why would I leave myself a murder note? Unless unless I have like a split personality, like,
Dude, maybe
like
you
midnight.
do. You might.
I might have a mark out there to my Steven. But yeah, I don't know. So I checked with everybody, and I was like, everyone I know at work, they would like, who in the world? Ricky's like, Diana doesn't watch horror movies either. So like, what the heck?
Y'all didn't have any customers that came in? But I guess they would have to go to the back.
Yeah, they'd be like in my office.
You don't ever leave that notebook anywhere else? Notepad?
No, it's not a notepad. Yeah, it's just, it sits back there like, and yeah, no.
Okay. Was it your handwriting?
No.
Okay.
It was that's what I was saying. Like, I didn't know Junior's handwriting. I knew it wasn't Ricky's. And it doesn't look like his wife's handwriting either. That's why I'm like, who in the world?
You're gonna have
Very
to get
sketchy.
You have to get Junior to write something.
I guess so.
What if he's
He
tricking
could just be like, oh yeah, I don't watch horror movies.
and loves horror movies and like Shining's like
Yeah,
his favorite movie ever.
Just watch Doctor Sleep and like all this.
Yeah. Huh. That's weird, man.
Yep. Another work story.
I'll be
which
praying
is
for you.
fast. Yeah, for real, right? After I did all that, Nash Junior, I looked at Ricky. I'm like, "Are we getting threatened?" And he's like, "I don't know." But we were out there outside today, and we worked behind a restaurant. I'm not gonna say the name of the restaurant because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But there was an employee back there, and he had some buddies pull up in a white van, and me and Junior and I, we allegedly watched people do coke behind that restaurant today. Yeah, I was like, it was pretty funny because like I was like, what are they like? They usually go back there and smoke, but then it's like, you know, and I was like, and like the guy like turned around, and I like turned my face, so I was like, then I asked Junior later, I'm like, did you see that? And he's like, yeah, I saw it.
Hold on, let's take a step back. Did you witness this before or after your red rum?
After.
Oh.
But this is outside, and they're out behind that
All I'm
restaurant.
saying is, say you saw it. They saw you saw it. They said, I'm going to give them a message. They sneak in there because they high on coke so they can do whatever they want. They feel invincible. Black red rum because they ain't thinking straight.
No, they are.
And then threat.
Yep.
Or maybe they knew you were going to see, so they did advance. Trick you.
Or they wanted us to be like, hey, can we get some of that? And we just don't care.
Maybe. I've seen coke a lot. I've never seen anybody do coke. So there's like, you know, like.
Yeah, they had it like already like in. They had it like already in a paper thing, and they just kind of like laid it out.
Like normally you put it on like a
Like a piece of
cutting board or
paper or
whatever, and then you get a piece of paper that's rolled up, and you just.
Yeah, they already had
Okay,
it rolled
so
up in
movies.
something. They just like opened it
Huh.
and had the guy do it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then the guy
Coke
went,
on the go,
the
man.
guy went back inside, and the homies left. So it's like
Dude, that might be a business. It may not even been his homies. Maybe like
maybe so.
like what's the delivery service called?
like Uber Eats.
Yeah,
Like
but like
Cocaine Eats.
yeah, no cocaine sniffs. I don't know, like
Drug delivery.
highway high.
Highway high. That's not bad.
We should start that
Should we? We should at least pitch it.
with burritos.
Yeah, we'll just like for real. Just pitch it and sell it to somebody. Be like, we don't actually do anything, but here's a good.
Are you at
Name.
work and you need to get a quick high? Do you suffer from downness, anxiousness?
Anxiety.
Yes. Do you need that quick high, but you don't have time to leave what you're doing? Call.
Do we have
Yeah.
do we have a thing for you?
Call Highway High now at 903
111
something 420.
something for all your drug needs.
Text 420 to.
We have marijuana, we have cocaine, and we're working on getting heroin. So
Seen Breaking Bad? We got the blue stuff too.
for real. Oh man.
Man.
For all you Star Wars nerds, we have spice. That's Star Wars drugs.
Oh, okay. I don't really know. Oh, also, quick update because I just thought about this before I tell my work stories. I thought I should show the world a tattoo.
Hey.
Dude, I was in Colorado.
Why didn't you tell me you were gonna get a tattoo?
Bro. No, I started rubbing it in the shower because I was putting moisturizer on it, and it started like coming off my skin, and I peeled it, and it looked like just bare skin color. I was like, crap, my whole tattoo is going away, just like my dream that I explained.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, it didn't. It's all there. It's just under my skin, you know, because the other skin layer. Anyways, I'm going to resume what I was talking about. And
Yeah, we'll speed run.
Man, I gotta hurry.
We'll speed run the other ones.
Yeah, because I don't really have like any music on there. Anyways, so my work story. One, I think it was Friday. Went to this house, and these people brought these big old dogs. I mean, these suckers are huge. It was like if the Hulk and a dog had a baby,
Oh my
and it was a Hulk dog. It was legit, just like huge, super tall, and they
Jacked.
look, jacked with pointy ears.
Pointy ears.
Dude, they look like if they
Those are the
wanted
worst
to
dogs.
eat me, they just say, I can take it like a snack. Like a freaking Oreo. Just eat me like
Yeah.
an Oreo. But they were so nice. It was
That's
the weirdest thing. Like, they did not bark. They were super chill. I was like, okay, cool. Although I was still worried every time I was around them because they're drooling when they're looking at me. I said, I either look really good at you or I look really good at you. So I don't know.
That's funny.
Anyways, my other work story is what I was texting you about today. We were starting this new area of houses. Well, the owner doesn't want us really tacking any wire to the house. It's like a neighborhood, and he owns all the houses, like rent houses. So we either have to poke straight through, or we have to go under the house and poke through the floor. Well, every house we did, too, were on the other side. It was a bathroom. It's right in the shower, so obviously we can't do that. It's like crap. So I had to go under the house. So I had to crawl. Like dancing. That's a good dance move. Anyway.
Try that in the club, folks.
Yeah. You get that lady. I
They're
promise.
like, man, he's on that highway high.
Yeah. He ordered that Highway
That's our next merch right there, bro.
High. Presented and sponsored by Highway High. Grapes.
Put it in the grapes.
Dude, you're so smart, bro.
Come on now.
Come on.
Come on, son.
Come on, son.
Anyways, so I'm crawling and I get out and I'm like all dirty. I'm like, crap. But then we get to the next house and I'm like, nah, you're probably not going to do it again. Then I didn't have to, but then the wire broke, so I had to. And the only way I can get to where the wire was, I had to go all the way through the house, under their house, and then around these tires and go through. And I was crawling, I'm crawling. And I was like super like scared because like I don't know if there's an animal down there. It's just rained. I'm by a pond, so it could be a snake. I'm like, dude, there's going to be a snake under here. I just know it.
Heck nah.
Heck no, dude. And I was freaking out. I'm like, I don't like this. I get claustrophobic. I'm going. And I get to all the way to the end. I'm almost at the very, very end. And then I see something slimy with eyes. And dude, I jump. Although I can't really jump because I'm on the ground. And dude, I'm telling you, I was pretty scared. I almost screamed.
I would be.
It was a frog,
Oh yeah.
but it's
Just
still a
like-
reptile, dude. It's just like in the movie. Yeah, it's just like looking at me. I'm like, all right, get out of here. But I was like, is it a frog? It might be a snake.
Another rebel frog.
Do what?
It's another rebel frog, right? Then you have to like kill a frog out here.
Oh,
You saw
yeah,
that
it
in the
was
podcast?
probably like coming after me. You
Yeah.
killed my brother. No, but this was like a slimy frog, not a toad frog.
Oh, I see.
But dude, it scared me. I like shoot it, and it like went away. And then I had to like back out when I crawled because it was too tight. So I was scared. Got out of there, and I was even more dirty. And I was like, dude, I'm not having a good day. And the thing is, I was excited for work this week. I was like, you know what? Like, not like excited. I was excited for work. I was like, I'm going to go to work. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be great. After the first house, I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's just going to happen. It's not that big of a deal. It feels great outside. Second one, I'm like, shoot, I want to go home. I'm done.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That's my work stories. I don't know. I just wasn't happy.
It's always like the awkward transition.
Yeah, I know.
We need like a music melody that it's like, oh, now we're doing
Dun,
music.
dun, dun, dun. On to the entertainment or on to the music.
Music.
Whatever you want.
All right. I'm gonna name one of the songs off Toby Mac's new album
Cool.
because it was fire.
That's my only music is Toby Mac's album.
Space. That song, bro. Was that not like the most fire one? Yes, it was. You're wrong if you say it's not.
Oh, DC Talk.
Yes. You can't play the song.
Why not?
We're about to get copyrighted.
They didn't hear. They all heard with, and they're good to go.
Well, that should be enough to make you go listen to the song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got chill bumps when the poor cat. I was like, I didn't like listen to a lot of DC Talk, and honestly, I probably can't even name you 3 of their songs. To be honest,
Dang,
I know Jesus Freak.
Yeah.
I know there's like another one that I know, but it's not coming to me.
Consume me. I think it's called Consume Me.
Anyways, when Michael Tate came in with the "What do we do with this space?" I got chill bumps. I was like, oh my gosh.
It was a really good song. The whole album was just great.
Yeah, I agree. Great.
But, yeah. I just listened to it. I think the day it came out, just like throughout my day.
Mm-hmm.
How about shoot that cat?
What's the cat's name?
Huh?
What's the cat's name?
Felicia.
Hey, Felicia.
No. Ophelia.
I feel like that's a dumb name. What is she affiliated with?
Bro. Highway High. I don't know. Trying to sponsor ourselves.
We just need to get merch now that says Highway High on it.
That'd be so dope.
So funny.
It could be like a car like driving off, and like the tailpipe where the exhaust comes out, it's just like smoke. You know, it's like
Yeah, I know.
like a doobie or something.
It's so funny. People are gonna be like, "What's Highway High?" And just be like, "It's a fictional
And it's like
drug
driving.
company we made."
It's like driving on the mountains, but the snow is actually cocaine. It's like glistening.
Drugs shouldn't be funny, but they are.
But it is. We talk about it every week.
We do. I blame that TV show,
Breaking Bad.
Workaholics.
Oh yeah, no, but most definitely.
No doubt, no doubt.
Okay, then entertainment.
All right, I had a lot wrote down, but for time's sake,
Gosh, dang.
I'm just gonna mention She-Hulk because that came out last week.
Did the next episode come out today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay, I need to watch it.
And I got to start my reactions, and I was so excited, like to actually react to the whole episode.
Oh yeah, you said you had like something new to do that, right?
Yeah, and I did it.
No. How did
That's it.
digging?
There we go.
Wrong.
Hey, that's me. I'm reacting on She-Hulk on YouTube. Yeah,
And
it was a lot of fun.
I expressed
excited.
my views on the show. You know, as I said, most time when it's like a woman show, normally they try too much of feminism, I guess, on it. I loved the show.
Yeah,
I feel
it
like
was really good.
there was a part when they said something about feminism. I can't even pronounce it. But the thing is, I don't get mad about it because when they say it, it makes sense. I'm like, dude, if you want to mention things and like mention real world problems, do it in a way that makes sense. I ain't gonna care. I mean, I'm gonna care, but like,
Yeah,
it's not gonna make me upset. Like, if it makes sense, it makes sense, and it's fine. And that I enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
It was good. I think the rest of the show ought to be good.
yeah.
we'll see.
We got Daredevil coming up soon in it, so I just like Mark Ruffalo. Hulk is just so darn likable. That's the thing about it. It's just like he
Yeah.
just seems like such a cool guy to just hang out with.
Speaking of which, you said you want to get a bruh from
You gotta
that.
put bruh.
We need to do that.
on this soundtrack.
We'll see if we can get that in. Yeah. So your other shows, is that the only one you're
I
gonna
mean, I
mention?
had other ones, but like, how are we doing on time?
We have about 5 minutes till we have to go to church.
All right. So we should probably close this up.
Yeah.
All right.
All I've been watching is Breaking Bad, so
Breaking
I'm
Bad.
trying to finish it.
There we go.
It's a good show.
See, you guys, we're having to cut it off because we're going to church. Go to church.
We're
people.
trying to be good people, and we
Put a
figured it'd be
plug in
best to
for
do it
church.
before church. So,
After all this drug talk, let's go to church.
reflect and deflect. I reflect and deflect on
Oh, yeah.
our drug talk,
Yeah.
except for
Lots
Highway
of it.
High is going to be a real thing.
Yep. Watch out, Mark Cuban. We're coming.
Oh yeah,
Is he
we
still on
showed the
that
Shark
show?
Tank.
Is he on that show?
I think so. Like, here, Mark, try. I don't even know how to do
I wouldn't even know how to do that.
I won 420% with some profit. I don't know. That's all my jokes I know is
All right.
420
My reflect and deflect. Pause. Let me think.
for smacking in front of the camera, bro.
Yeah, that was my bad.
But it's also my bad because I had your
Apologies.
eyes closed. And
I
I had to
don't
control the
like-
mic.
I don't like smacking. So as a person, since I was smacking on here, I do apologize because I myself hate when people smack.
I need to actually apologize for smacking in the airport when I had gum. I think I was watching a show and I didn't realize. I think I was smacking.
That wasn't on here though. That wasn't on the podcast.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
your
I'm
priest.
just thinking, bro, for people who might be listening to us that was on the same plane one day,
I'm not-
like, that guy was
That
smacking.
guy.
He needs to apologize to me.
Yeah. All right. Not your priest, bro. Come on, don't tell me your
And
sins.
I apologize for Steven cussing like 5 times in this episode.
That was funny. That was a joke. It wasn't even cussing.
It was a dang story, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Darn.
But see, you can say the other word because it's not false.
I could. I could. I'm just a better Christian, so I'm not going to.
That's fair.
No, I'm joking. But yeah, somehow we still hit like almost 45 minutes. I feel like it was good. Actually, I do want to apologize for my story about Colorado. I feel like I just talked and rambled for a while, like I normally do.
It's fine.
But it's okay.
It's all right.
Anyways,
Do you talk and ramble about Colorado?
Heck no.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Oh, what you about to say?
do you write red rum on my best friend's note card and put in his life?
Heck no.
You don't do it, man. All right. This is week 18 and has been fun.
It has been fun.
We now leave. Gonzalez.
Galyean.
Out.
Out.